Project Simplified Bible. The entire Bible narrated in an easy and objective way so that everyone can understand. Edition Marques. Genesis chapter 22. Sometime later God decided to test Abraham. He called him by name, and Abraham answered,
"Here I am, my Lord God."
Then God commanded,
"Take Isaac, your son, your only son whom you love so much, and go to the land of Moriah. There, on a mountain that I will indicate, offer him as a sacrifice."
The next morning, Abraham got up early, prepared his donkey, cut wood for the sacrifice, and set out for the place God had pointed out. Isaac and 2 servants accompanied Abraham. On the 3rd day, Abraham saw the place from a distance. He then said to the servants,
"Stay here with the donkey. The boy and I will go over there to worship God, and then we'll come back."
Then Isaac asked his father, saying they already had the wood and the fire, and asked where the ram was for the sacrifice. Then Abraham replied,
"God will provide, my son. God will provide."
They went together to the place God had indicated. There Abraham built an altar, placed the wood, and bound Isaac on it. Just as he was about to sacrifice his son, an angel of the Lord called to him from the heavens,
"Abraham, Abraham, do not harm the boy. Now I know that you fear God, for you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me."
Abraham looked around and saw a ram caught by its horns in a bush. Abraham took the ram and sacrificed it instead of his son. Abraham named that place, "The Lord will provide." That's why it is said to this day, "On the Lord's mountain it will be provided." The angel of the Lord called to Abraham from heaven again and said,
"Because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I swear by my own name that I will bless you abundantly. I will make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky or the grains of sand on the seashore. Your descendants will defeat their enemies. All the nations of the world will be blessed through your descendants, for you have obeyed my command."
Abraham returned to his servants, and together they went to Beersheba, where Abraham settled. Later Abraham learned that Nahor, his brother, had 8 sons with his wife Milcah. The first was Uz, followed by Buz and Kemuel, the father of Aram. Then came Chesed, Hazo, Pildash, Jidlaph, and Bethuel, the father of Rebekah. These are the 8 sons Milcah bore to Nahor. Reumah, Nahor's concubine, bore him more sons, Tebah, Gaham, Tahash, and Maacah.